Hello everyone. The movie to watch for 2021 is The Whistleblower. The Whistleblower was written by Lisa Daniels and it's a movie that takes place in Chicago, Illinois in 2016. The protagonist in this movie is Shelley Davis. Shelley Davis is an individual who has had a very rough upbringing. She started off living in a single parent home with her mother, who becomes addicted to drugs. And for that reason, the Department of Human Services has to remove Shelley and her three siblings out of this setting. Shelley then enters foster care and she's adopted by her grandparents. Her grandparents work hard to try to provide her a very good, healthy lifestyle. And Shelley begins to grow. Shelley grows into an individual who is very diligent and ambitious, and that stems from the encouragement that is given to her by her grandmother and her grandfather. Now, Shelley enters into the United States Navy, and then she's continuously growing. She's growing into a very talented individual, and she is excited about that. Now, once she gets out of the United States military, she returns home and then she finds herself homeless because she doesn't have a job, and she's been searching for a job, but she does not have one. So that changes her overall state that she's been accustomed to getting out of the United States Navy. This is not an easy situation to deal with. Now, Shelley advances on and she continues to look for a job. She ends up getting a job at the Jesse Brown VA, working as a police assistant in the facility. Now, when she gets into the facility, that allows her to see actually a lot of things that occur within the walls of the Department of Veteran Affairs. She begins to see suicide. She begins to see vocational rehabilitation program problems. She begins to see disability compensation claim policies, a lot of things that should be happening much smoother at the Department of Veteran Affairs are not happening in the way that they should. So she has a voice, and she decides to use that voice to speak against the things that she has witnessed in that particular setting. So while doing that, she has a boss by the name of Captain Thorpe, and he is actually one of the antagonists. He gives her a very difficult time in the form of sexual harassment. Shelley thinks that she can just go into the VA and just work peacefully. It's not that peaceful because there's a lot of sexual harassment and advances being made by Curtis Thorpe, who's over the police department and her immediate supervisor. And what Shelley thinks is necessary is that she needs to report the Department of Veteran Affairs to Washington, D.C. So she does that. She wants to awaken them as to what is going on at Jesse Brown VA Medical Center. So that is what this story involves. It involves being awakening, knowing what's going on within the VA. And during her time there, she has several obstacles. And one of the major things that she encounters is an issue with her best friend committing suicide. And she feels as though the Department of Veteran Affairs could have done more to assist her. This is a great movie to watch. It's very educational, and one of its purposes is to actually be introduced to the public and also interested to the VA so they can be aware of what is going on. Now, I'm going to tell you, within the judicial system, they began to see so many problems going on with the Department of Veteran Affairs until they have now put in place the possibility that one can file a class action suit against the Department of Veteran Affairs. That's the first time in history that it has been done with the Department of Veteran Affairs, but as they acknowledge these problems, they realize that things need to occur. Also, the executive director of the Veteran Legal Program has said, yes, we have made a good step. We were going in the right direction, but it took us a long time. It was definitely a long time coming. So this movie is not just a movie. It's actually a movement in where we're trying to improve the condition of the Department of Veteran Affairs, which is a federal entity that needs that type of adjustment. Enjoy the movie. You're going to love it.